I was thinking about it for a while. I was thinking about it long and hard. That's what she said, about what to make a video on for the weekend, or specifically for Monday, right? I thought about it. I looked up news articles, and I've come to the conclusion that, hey, guess what? There really isn't anything. I've already made a video on DMZ. I've made a video on, what's the perks coming, what are the leaks coming and stuff like that. And for me personally, I'm someone who likes to upload pretty consistently. I like to have a schedule. And, for Modern Warfare, for Cold War even, you probably noticed that I uploaded pretty much every single day. Now, granted, I did have a lot of time back then, and while I'm saying I am busier nowadays, and touching more grass for sure, I still have the time to. I feel like my computer is fairly fast at exporting, at uploading, and all that good stuff. My internet's good. So there's really no reason to not upload. The main reason, as you guys know, is that there's just no news. There's no articles, there's no leaks, there's nothing to speculate on. And even if I decide to do a creative kind of video, maybe a Dismo kind of video, maybe a Jev kind of video, maybe a neroscinema kind of video, even if I tried to do something more creative, look back at the history, do a funny live com, stuff like that, for those of you who've been subscribed to the channel, you guys know that I try out different stuff. I don't just stick to, my commentaries and stuff like that. I try to stick with them every now and then because they are what gets the most views, but I like to experiment. I even tried, putting up like a Pokemon video the other day. Granted, that was a couple of months ago, and that video did not do super well. I guess that's to be expected. It's a COD channel after all. There's just no excitement for me. There's no enjoyment for me recently and for the foreseeable future in terms of Call of Duty content. Now, I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm not saying anything of that stuff, but I'm just saying I just want to express my disappointment with the series, with the franchise. Even back in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, they weren't super fun games while you're playing it, because you're playing against sweats, you're playing with unfinished maps and unfinished games essentially, right? Because there's no what do you call it? There's no DLC yet in those games. So those were fairly unfinished products, and I guess every COD coming out is going to be unfinished. But at least those games were fun, man. At least I didn't rage off because I was bored. I don't even rage quit. I just bored quit nowadays because I hop on a regular domination or something like that. In the gameplay you're watching right here. The only reason I didn't rage off this game or get bored off this game is because I was playing with people, and I was just mindlessly running around. I don't care that, you probably see in the gameplay here and there. I just run out in the open looking for people because I'm just so bored. I'm not, camping methodically or anything like that. I'm just trying to find people, and there's just no incentive to playing these games anymore, at least for non-ranked play, right? For ranked play, you have a rank, there's incentive to do better and stuff like that and to try. I like that. However, I don't want to constantly play ranked play, and that's kind of what we ended up doing for a while. I took a 3-week break, and then I didn't want to come back and sweat all over again. Oops, just hit my table there. I played Call of Duty growing up casually. Yes, I like to, go for nukes and stuff like that, but I don't want to play against good people the entire time. That's why I was complaining about skill-based matchmaking, because if I want to play against good people, that's where the skill base should be. It shouldn't be in pubs and where it is right now. I don't want to make this, another skill-based matchmaking rant, but I do want to prep you guys for the future. Honestly, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail, I really think Modern Warfare 2 is going to be my last chance, my last straw. I don't see myself uploading very consistently again if Modern Warfare 2 is a complete flop. And by complete flop, I mean it's got to be worse than Vanguard. Now, I don't think it's going to be worse than Vanguard. I do think we're in for a pretty good year, I think that as far as viewership goes, I think I should be expected to see an uptick in views, in subs and stuff like that, mainly because Modern Warfare 2 is pretty hyped right now. And I think, I am planning on going into it very optimistic, very forceful in terms of hey, I'm going to upload a lot, especially in, your October, your winter months, your fall into winter months, because that's when the game is most hot. What I'm more so referring to, though, is the spring, the summer, kind of where we are now of the next year. Because keep in mind, there is no new title in 2023, right? There's no new COD in 2023. At least there shouldn't be. There might be a free-to-play project from Treyarch. That's apparently what's been leaked by Rouse Valve and stuff like that. But we're not supposed to have a new Black Ops 5 title in 2023, which scares me because as a content creator, these COD games die pretty much after 3 months. Cold War, Vanguard, even Modern Warfare multiplayer died pretty fast. You know, aside from like Search and Destroy, Warzone pretty much carried that until the next COD. You guys know I don't want to be a Warzone main. I think that Warzone is fun. I think that you can have a lot of exciting moments, and I'd prefer it over League play and ranked play. But I don't want to be a Warzone main. You know, I don't want to see. I just don't want to sweat. I don't want to bunny slide. I want to deal with all that crap like all day, all night, because Warzone is like a second job. Ranked play is also kind of like a second job. And like I said in the beginning part of this video, I am touching more grass, all right? There's not as much time in my day as there was like when I first started the channel back in Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2019, whatever you want to call that. And so for those reasons, I don't think that I'm going to be uploading as often. And, you know, I'm just scared for like this time next year, you know, like literally like June, July, like what are we going to talk about? There's not going to be COD leaks. Are we going to still have like amazing DLC? Like, and is the game going to still be alive? Like, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scared for the future. I don't know what's going to happen. And I just want to preface you guys by saying this. You know, I'm not quitting anytime soon. I'm definitely going to ride this channel out until at least February, maybe March. And after that, maybe uploads will slow down. Maybe I'll quit. I don't know, man. Like, it depends on what COD really does, and it depends on how much fun COD is. Maybe I won't quit. Maybe I'll just make like one video a week or something like that, and just slow down and make, you know, a lot better videos or something like that, mainly because there's just not a whole lot to talk about every single day. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not someone who's built like that. You know, I'm not someone who can just like make a video for like 1 month and just dip. You know, I'm someone who needs to like constantly like get better, keep putting out news, information, keep putting out my thoughts and stuff like that, because I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm someone who likes like quantity over quality. That's why I really like YouTubers like Blame Truth, Thunder, you know, Fooly, like people who upload pretty much often. Thunder and Blame Truth don't really upload as often anymore. Can't really blame them. But I like, that's why I liked growing up watching them, because they uploaded often. It wasn't super hard to replicate. It wasn't super hard to understand, you know, and it made sense. A lot of stuff they're talking about, you know, people camp behind doors, double claymores, you know, shotties are annoying. Like that kind of stuff, it just makes sense, and you experience it when you go through it. I guess this video really doesn't have a point. It's like a mini channel update, I guess, but you know, the YouTube algorithm hates when you call things like that. So it's more so a dramatic title, something along the lines of like Modern Warfare 2 is my last chance. But at the end of the day, man, it really is my last chance. I'm not sticking around for, you know, videos. I'll probably still definitely play COD, that's for sure. But like, if I'm stretching to make videos again in like freaking January, February, like I was with Vanguard, dude, I can't, dude. There's no shot I'm doing this again, because it's not worth it. You know, like I don't know if I should say this as a YouTuber, but there is a minimum like threshold for views and stuff like that. And during Modern Warfare, during Cold War, as soon as I was monetized, I basically hit that minimum threshold pretty much every single month. And that's not to boast or brag or anything like that. You know, I don't really mention this. I don't really like to talk finances on the channel. But I'm just saying, compared to Vanguard, some months in Vanguard, between the months of like February to now, I did not get paid, meaning I did not make the minimum threshold. And you could say, hey, maybe your content just sucked, or maybe whatever, but interesting how it didn't suck in Modern Warfare and Cold War, or how there were enough views in Modern Warfare and Cold War compared to Vanguard, where I'm basically, I don't know, maybe I just didn't make enough videos. I think that's definitely part of it, because there were a few months where I just simply did not upload, and it sucks, and I don't like it. Like I said, I like uploading a lot, but when there's nothing to talk about, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? People like J-Bo and Demand, like he was going crazy in Battlefield, and then he talked about COD for a bit. Now he's stuck. He's stuck talking about random games, stuff like that. Prestige is key. Talking about like Diamond Camo and Advanced Warfare, like anyone cares. Like, dude, it's just tough out here on YouTube. And I'm not taking shots at these people, but I'm just saying it's crazy when you think about it. Like, biggest COD shills ever getting like less than 10% views, people dipping out of COD, Blame Truth taking a huge ass break, Drifter basically stopped uploading. It's crazy, man. COD is so down, and I don't know how long I can continue keep running on this hamster wheel, but we'll see what happens, I guess. So yeah, man, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good one. I just wanted to rant. No real news or anything in this video, but again, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And again, I appreciate the recent support. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week, or start of the week. Yeah, have a good one. Peace.